Post in the other 2 Discords that I post things in. Oh, I forgot to mute myself! Ah! Okay, where's my controller? Here it is. Let's go in. I gotta set up my auto tracking so that chat knows what music is playing. Oh, I don't have my hint sheet. Panic. It's been too long since I last played. No, don't do that. What are you doing? Why would I ever want you to do that? Get out of here, Chrome. Sheets. What the frick are all these hints? Get them out of here. Morning, someone. Welcome to chat. Unfortunately, my little guy at the bottom right is not being cooperative today, no matter what I did to try to fix him. He is not jumping up and talking whenever I try to jump up and talk. I've successfully claimed first place in posting my go live message for Season 5. Etiquette would be proud. Going over a couple things. Hello, Cake! Welcome to chat. I am going to need to at some point figure out why my guy is not bouncing. I might need to update the program or find a new program for him. We shall see. I'm not too steezed that he's not doing his stuff. He's blinking. He's alive. He's just not talking when I talk. And I've disabled every other audio input in the app except for the one that you guys are hearing me through. But he refuses to detect the microphone. So there's literally nothing I can do. There's no like mute mic button. I've done all the things that I can do. He's just stuck here for now. Oh, I'm gonna click ready up. No, it's already ready up before me. PNG Mike is trying his best. Anyways, I'm gonna post this real quick and pin it. /pin this. This funny link shows where the new hint doors are located, where we'll get our hints, and also where all the new crate locations are, in various weird spots around the maps. So feel free to take a look at those if you're interested. They're also pinned in the DK64 Randomizer Discord if anyone's watching this on YouTube or in the VOD and can't click on it. I might occasionally be peeking over at this dock to see what's going on, make sure I'm not forgetting something. To my understanding, just about all of the hint doors are relatively close to a warp pad. As you can see in most of them, the warp pad is visible. And then the melon crates are locked between a couple of moves. Let's look at our starting setup. Diddy Chunky, Punch, Guitar, Pineapple. Those are some pretty damn good moves. Candy is no longer a starting shopkeeper. We do not have camera. We do not have shockwave. We do not have climbing. We are very quickly going to be funneled into a level. Which level it's going to be, we will find out. Anyways, back here so I don't accidentally start the seed and get a false start notification. I'm going to mute myself and use the bathroom real quick before we start things up. Also do not like how somewhere we managed to drop 400 something frames. That's not good. But yeah, it should be a fun time. I'm also a little bit upset because this morning I tried to outfit a new controller for Dong because it had like bumpers by where your ring finger typically is on a controller. So I was going to use that to tag to the different Kongs, but unfortunately it wasn't working. It was pretty bad. It works okay for other games, but for Dong it just absolutely would not work for me, so I'm just... Oh, and we're dropping frames again. This is great. For absolutely no reason. I'm literally plugged in. This is fine. It's a Hori Switch 2 controller. I think it should be possible to make it work. The issue I was having was when I like plugged in all of my control mapping, the control stick wasn't actually like moving as it should. Like I could do forward, but I couldn't do anything else, even though I'd literally just plugged everything in. So we shall see. Yeah, I'll probably be in the market for a new controller at some point in the coming months, because I'm currently still using my really old PS4 controller that's got to be at least 5-6 years by now. And while it works fine, it's got an extremely short cable, and as previously stated, is pretty damn old. So I could definitely go for an update. Looks like we are approaching half of the players readying up. That's good. Actually read over all of the different things since we're rapidly approaching the start time. And I'm gonna have to keep a very close eye on 8BitDo Pro 3 controller. Interesting. Yeah, I need to... I got the one I did because it was like literally 20 bucks. So like, yeah, that's fine. I can give that a try. I haven't tried it with a lot of Steam stuff yet, but I'm assuming it'll probably work just fine. Anyways. Random custom melon crates. Full metals at 60 CDs will always have GBs. Half metals at 35 will have regular checks. Snide rewards up to 8 blueprints. No melons in the pool. 6 banana fairies for BFI. 1 pearl for mermaid. 150 CD max for bosses. Bosses are all in their default levels, which is going to be interesting. There. Start with key 2 and 6. Diving, cranky, funky, snide, and the slam upgrade. 3 random moves. Climbing is in the pool. Wrinkly doors in new locations. All the banana ports are activated. Vanilla slam stuff. CLO, vanilla bosses. Free Diddy is grape gates. The Ramby cage is peanut. Every other switch that can be changed around in... I didn't mention the Hive Tunnel one, but I guess it isn't a huge important one. The starting tunnel and the painting room are both coconut. Any gun can get you into the Llama Temple. Diddy freeze tiny. Chunky freeze lanky. In their vanilla spots. Cannon game is feather. Helm lobby is grab. Everything else is vanilla. Everything's closed in japes. Thank you, Malwarebytes. I'm doing fine. We did not drop more frames. That's good. 50 GB locker for helm, 64 helm door for helm, 3K rule phases, all barriers in castle, caves, and japes are closed. It's daytime in forest, the yellow tunnel's open, but the bean tunnel is closed. That's fine, you have a warp. High water, C6 ship not spawned, everything else is open, so that means lighthouse and shipyard are open. Production is off, but the testing gate is open, that's good. Llama's closed, everything else is open, blah blah blah. And then we've got the fancy sheet that shows all this stuff going on there. And I'm surprised I was able to get through all that before we started up. Who's not ready yet? Okay, they just need to hit the start button. Looks like it's Beardbox versus OJN for the introductory race of Season 5. I wish both of them the best of luck. This will be good. Thank you, Cake. I will look over those later. Not immediately because we're one person off of the race starting. I'd rather not lose a bit of time because I'm researching controllers. There's a couple I've been looking at. I've been in like the extremely long queue for potentially getting a Steam controller for a few weeks. But I haven't heard anything back on that yet, because I know that'll probably be relatively easy to get set up. I'll just need to launch PJ64 through Steam or something. And it'll work with the Steam Deck and all that, so it'll be good for traveling. There's also like, I saw like a super customizable Turtle Beach one at one point. But I think it's expensive, and I'm not sure how much money I want to throw at something like that. So we shall see. How's everybody looking? Oh yeah, I should check the seed hash. Yep, my hash is looking good. Alright, looks like we're about to be sent off. Yeah, the OG Legend of Zelda is very, very unforgiving. Since you gotta go through the whole thing without a single death, I think. Alright! This way. There's exactly one extra check that we can do that we normally cannot. Oh, hello. Is that climbing to key 8? Barrel throwing. Okay. Castle. Middle. Can't tell if it's quieter than usual. Oh, we're not getting in there. Okay, so this is Castle. Yes, crown! $15. Just drop down here real quick, because there is actually a check we can do over here now. Donkey Kong! We need to find 2 blueprints yesterday! Snide has RDK! Which one's my shocked emote? Nope. Donkey Kong! Blueprint! We need it! That's half of a Donkey Kong! What else can I do? Another crown! You love to see it. Anyways, we start with diving, so this is free. And this is going to be the level it wants us to go into. And it's Japes! Oh god, it's trying to type things into hint spots. Okay, so we do have random spawns. Crown metal banana. Well, we can't buy anything at the moment. Tiny Kong! It's gonna be the fastest family known to Dong. We're just missing Lanky and we haven't even read a hint yet. Yeah, I know. I'll be back for him. Alright, hit door number 1. Oh wait, we can't do anything. Oh. Okay, 4, 5, 8, Chunky Diddy. Blueprints. Because 1 through 8 is all we have in. I know, we need Lanky's help to get you out of there. Nothing in there. Let's grab these coins. We honestly can't do a whole lot in this level right now. $100 to get the boss. Alright, cool. Because yeah, those are closed. Key 8 guitar, cool. And just key 8, mind you. Oh, what's this? Fine swinging? Guys, I think I know where the game wants us to go. I'm pretty sure there's something good down here. You know, it's kind of given us everything we need for this particular subset of checks, practically for free. Uh-oh. Chat, this isn't what I expected. Okay. So, let's head back. Oh, I need those tiny coins. These tiny coins are important to me. Perfect. It did keep this one, that's good. Yep. Yep, I saw that. Can we get Diddy's medal? There's 10 there. I don't think so. There's another one of the changes. This is now a coconut check. Do you have CBs to even do the boss? I don't think so. There's got to be something somewhere that the game wants us to do. I don't know what it is. Do I even have Diddy coins? Can I afford this? Oh, we definitely can't afford this. Diddy CBs. We can get 10. A couple more since we've got vine swinging. But not enough to get to 35. Which means we gotta figure out something else we can do. I think Isles Cranky might have something. Where am I going? Isles Cranky's this way. I'm like, we needed to get 3 coins and Tiny Kong or something. Oh, but there's our second blueprint. That's a gun. Are there any other Diddy coins that I could have grabbed? I don't think so. No, there are. And there's more chunky coins too if this is too expensive. Let's go get Donkey and then we swing back through Japes again. To get those Diddy coins in the river that I forgot. This is a tight start to the seed. What does DK even do for me immediately? Not much. Besides join the team. Hand him over. Come on. Give me my monkey friend. I'm guessing it's probably going to be peanuts on the Cranky shop. So we do this, we get those coins. Do we do much else? Is there much else we can do? I don't think so. Alright, now we go buy the thing from Cranky. That's something I'm gonna have to remember with diving starts. Weird coin locations with diving. It sucks that Castle's like 48 and Caves is like 15-ish, so we can't even get to him yet. Donkey can get a blueprint. It is peanuts! That's good. We'll see how expensive this is. If it's 3 or less, we can go grab the coins here. If it's too expensive, we'll just come back for it later. 3 exactly. Alright, grab the coins, come back here. Buy this, then we can get our potion at Snide in Japes. Let's figure out what our Helm order is. It doesn't feel great, but this is definitely faster than coming back later. Well, I guess if we find a blueprint in our trek through, what's it called? Japes, then it's a time loss, but I'd rather be sure I'll get what I want than not. Alright, 10 minutes in, 3 GBs, 2 crowns. We're going back. Back to Japes again. Watch this be climbing. On the path to 4, 5, 8, Chunky and Diddy phase. Because we already have the best Chunky phase move in Punch. Alright, what is this? He says a banana, but this is not a banana. Wait for it. Climbing. We have fun here. Okay, so that'll stay open permanently. And Diddy's metal's effectively free now, I think, since we have both climbing and peanut. Hello, crate. And we would have been fine either way. Cool! I love when it doesn't actually matter if I do something. That didn't work. Okay, so you go like this, and then the trick sucks, and then it's just that easy. I'm too good. I'm great at the video game. Metal that we don't need. Cool. I guess we can go here and try to do this out of logic. See if anything pops up. I don't think we'll find anything here. In we go. What do you got? Banana. I don't... I feel like we're about to get a key of some sort. I don't think it's 4 Kongs grinding 15 GBs to get into the next level at this stage in the game. There's a balloon up top, so we're just going to do the warp. It's just another blueprint. Candy Kong! "5'8" lanky Diddy. Interesting. I'm supposed to ask about our helm comms. Those here. So fun fact about this door, it's a one-way. Ooh, yikes. They've upgraded from free to AI. That's honestly kind of disgusting. Cake, are you still around? Do you want to get this one or do you need me to? I am down for either way, but I have to get to a brief stopping point to beat him up. Nothing? Alright, Cake. Attack! Blow that guy up. How many GBs do I have? CBs do I have? Can I get up to 100 to fight the boss? I think we can. Cake, shoot him. Yay! Good work, Cake. I have a feeling it wants us to climb trees and then go fight the boss with our CBs. The bees. Not the bees. Can I get DK's metal here? I think we can! Great work, Cake! Can't believe even the scam bots are buying in on the new trends. With so little things to do at the moment, I think this kind of needs to be something, either the metal or the boss. Oh, I already could have done this. What's the best thing this could be? A key, obviously. Lanky would be interesting, but I don't think he does anything for us yet. Oh, it's Vanilla Boss Kong's too, isn't it? Yep, alright. I see you, game. He had to be somewhere. You gave us all of our moves to get here and barrel throwing early. Hello, Armadillo, if that is your real name. We're gonna fight Armadillo to the tune of the final boss from Persona 5 Royal. I hope that doesn't mean that, like, random boss Kong is gone. If all the bosses are in their vanilla spots, that'd be kind of lame. I like being able to do bosses as non-regular Kongs except for where absolutely necessary. Alright, I think this is probably... I mean, Key 1 makes sense. Key 5 gets us 2 levels to check out. Key 4 gives us, like, 2 extra things. Well, okay, 1 extra thing to do. Technically, yes, but it requires advanced maneuvering. What are the odds we get Vanilla Key 1? No, wait, that's in Key Level 4, never mind. It's Vanilla Adjacent Key 1. Technically speaking, DK and Chunky have the movement distance to get across the gaps, but it's not in logic. You have to have, like, special settings on to be able to do that. Alright, so this level's Aztec, and I missed the thing. Is there another tree? No, I'm going crazy. There is. There's this one. I think that's one of those zingers that's big enough that it just drops the bombs on himself. Oh, he's here! $77 for that. Grab a bunch of these. Teleport back here. Oh, hi, Lanky Kong. Caves Candy Donkey. Alright, well. Grab these coins while I'm here. Nice. First try. That's a fun part of Warps being on. This is effectively a free check. And that's going to be a 22-minute family. To the tune of ordnance storage. Perfect. The flies were determined to prevent me from getting my 22-minute family. Anyways, let's cheat these a little bit out of logic. Anyways, back to collecting our stuff. We can already check the boss. That's interesting. I might try to get Tiny's full metal here because it's pretty easy to do. Yes, I actually surprisingly am going to be relatively busy tomorrow. I've got a 5K I'm running at 8. And then that'll take like an hour and a half to 2 hours total with getting there, running it, all that good stuff. As for after that, at some point we're going to... Oh, hello. Where's that? Hive tunnel? 4-8 chunky. That's candy. That's candy on the hunky barrel. At some point we're going to my aunt's house to hit up her new pool. I don't know what the time for that is. It's a special move, I'll come back for it. So yeah, that'll be at some point. I don't know exactly when yet. Or when I will be getting back, so we'll have to figure that out. I'm playing most of tomorrow by ear. Tiny's got plenty of coins. I think we go back this way because I want the Diddy coins. So let's take a good look at this. I guess I could have just taken the 2 warps, which would have also gotten me what I wanted. Also grab the donkey coins, because he's broke. But yeah, a little bit busy tomorrow, unsure how long it's going to take. But I will keep you posted on how things advance. Yes, crown! Alright, buy this. Blast! That's actually pretty good. That gets us into Llama Temple. Despite having guns that typically would not get you into Llama Temple. So I think we go do that now. And I forgot I was going to buy the GBS kit. She's rich beyond our wildest dreams. Look at that. She can take 6 coins, a 6-coin hit, and not even have it phase her. The trombone's probably in Jape's Lowlands somewhere, and I just didn't see it. Which makes sense. There's a bunch of things in the Lowlands area I just didn't look at. We gotta find grapes somewhere, though. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know what the llama gives me, and quite frankly, I don't care. Oh, banana fairy, sure. Why not? I'm a third of the way to that check if I ever find Mini Monkey. Okay, and with that done, we go over here, work here, snag these. all intentional. I meant to slide off there and then somehow get back on. Alright, let's go see what Candy's selling here, if she's selling anything of use. Lanky and chunky potions? Oh no. Alright, Donkey and Diddy are gonna pay off this boss. Why am I checking this? It's here. We've already had to do one. I don't see any reason why there wouldn't be another one potentially on the menu. I don't have enough info. It's effectively free at this point. Yeah, I think it is vanilla boss Kongs. Money, oh, nah. Doga 1's easy, but I don't think it's quick enough to warrant that. Plan. Yep. Thank you, game. That was the very first thing I did in Japes, actually. Let's make these guys not exist anymore. I think we hit up Tiny Temple first. Just because it's right here and we can do a fair chunk of it. Given we can't do anything in the free tiny room. We can't, I guess yeah, there's really not much we can actually do here, surprisingly. There's surprisingly more things we can do here now. Yeah, that's always going to be a GB on the full metal. Thank you, Chunky Kong. This unlocks all manner of things for us in other levels. Gimme. Guess I can go look at what's in here, grab the extra Diddy coins. Oh, hello there, what are you? I think that's a clear potion. We don't need that, I don't think. That's probably a dead item. Actually, that could be camera or shockwave. Never mind. That might not be dead. And we can just shoot this with Chunky, so it'll be nice and quick. I already had it. What am I doing? Up! Fell off, we fell off, we fell off. Come on! In we go! Alright, we can get into caves. Let's do a quick exit level here. I do want to do some extra cleanup before just ditching, since there are things we can do. Oh, or we can go right back through the portal. That works too, Chunky. This is fine. Dude. That might not be that. No. As close as we are to just doing BFI immediately, I think it doesn't make sense to do a bonus barrel here for a fairy. Especially since there's an increased number of potential duds. Or other minigames that I don't fully know how to do correctly yet. Check Diddy's 5-door, hit up the Llama Temple, leave. Where's the other crate in this level? Quicksand Bridge Room, that's why I didn't see it. It's the other way. Coconut locked. Money! Suddenly I regret not doing this immediately when I got here, because that would have saved me a couple of awkward trips back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen, the new any gun switch. It looks like an ammo box. It lets you in with any gun that hits it. There's no longer a crate here, just some film. Hello. Okay, swing back around front. Anything on Snake's Kissing? No. Look like the donkey coins. Alright, good luck, Cake. I gotta stay far from that guy. Come on. That looks like a banana, and I think that's a potion, which is not good. Grab these, go see what that item is. Banana. Alright. That's everything I wanted to do here. Next stop, caves. I'd like to peek this while we're here. It's a GB. Whoever gets Strong Kong, we can just do that. I feel like this part of the seed's gonna be getting Candy Kong. Which effectively means stumbling into... Okay, it's up here. "5-8 Diddy in Caves, Maine." Interesting. It's not that. Funky, what do you got for us today? I will take 3 GBs on the house. Oh, and it's cheap too. Thanks, buddy. I really needed some cheap GBs. The 5-8 Diddy path branches off from either the 5-8 Diddy lanky path or the 4-5-8 chunky Diddy path. I'm willing to bet it's the chunky one. Key 4 drops off somewhere earlier and then it leads to Gorilla Gone. Probably on a chunk or a candy purchase. So I'm not super invested in finding the cave's main thing yet. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna do stuff, but... And we'll still do the, like, simple Sphere Zero things and things that can generally peak. Yeah, sure. It'll give me some time to think over my lack of hints. We're doing surprisingly well on our K rule phases for not having many of our hints solved yet. DK. Thank you. I think my GB pace right now is fine. What do you have for us, Mr. Beetle? Banana. Alright, this isn't it. There's nothing in here that's important for us. This is the wrong direction. I have to go this way. Alright. We'll come back with the warps later. By the blueprint. But this will be able to see the rest of Snide's rewards, but I'm pretty sure it's just climbing that was important. And DK, of course. I think having all the Kongs early this seed in particular made it a lot feel a bit faster compared to what it could have been. Because with those early B-Logger counts, this easily could have been a very long-looking seed. And then we just got the Kongs we needed. Alright, let's go see if I can do this trick. Oh, but I landed on it! Perfect. Alright, well, it's not that either. Rules out yet another option. Alright, there's a door here now, I forgot. Early lobbies to 4. Okay, so that's where our early lobbies path splits off from the rest of it. These are closed, that's good to know. Take care of this guy. What am I not thinking of? There's the punch wall up by Cranky that I need to go do because there's a crate back there. Oh, there's Hunky Chunky. Alright, siege is solved. Also the blast course that I could have done. Ooh. Oh, hi. What was that? 458 Chunky Diddy Peanut. I mean, I'm not just gonna say no to this potion. It's effectively free. Stage. Oh, I see. That's the wrong direction to go. Oh wait, this is the twirl minigame. That's not too bad as DK. Interesting. So whatever this is twirl locked. Oh! Depending on what all we need to do in Japes, that could be really bad. What other cave's main thing? That's gotta be the grape then, right? Or the bean! We gotta do it. No! Whew. I should be dead. Anyways, welcome to Jetpack, the minigame, where instead of points, you have to fill the rocket up with fuel. Which is why I'm not picking up that thing down there. Oh, frick. I hate it when it makes me go close to the edge for anything. I think that's enough. Alright, there we go. Woo! Okay, that wasn't too bad. I got kind of lucky that some of them didn't just flat out kill me, but we also have the bean as an option for key 5, key 8, and Diddy K roll. Alright, let's go get Candy Kong so we can do the Wath Candy thing. I think it's going to be Aztec Lobby Barrel for key 4. While we're here, we might as well do all of our out-of-logic grape things. Because why wouldn't we? Grab this. Woohoo! I also think we need to scour those Japes lowlands to see if we can find what we're looking for there. A better idea of what that hint is pointing to. We already had enough fairies, so we might as well grab that one while we're here. Hey, once climbing for that, you can very easily do it without climbing. Is it supposed to not eat up my crystal coconuts? Will it show how many crystal coconuts I'm draining through? Oh yeah, it's still draining them, it's just not showing them. That's probably a bug. Just by going through these, I'll get enough for Tiny's medal. We'll go back. Shoot those last 2 grape spots. Free the thing. Go to the back of Japes. Ooh, that's an interesting move to get here. Wait, we did get something there. It was vine swinging. You got it right here on the boulder. It's a lanky blueprint up top, but we have to grab it in order to get the thing. Which leads a lot of credence to the theory that there's something back here. And we might need it. Okay, nothing there. Okay, I thought for a second the Ramby gate was gone. I was like, wait a second, when did they do that? Frankie, buddy! Oh, that is in fact key 5! Alright, cool. So it does prove that it is Vine's grape. Vine somewhere else gets us our trombone. But not in combination with grape. Which is interesting. Treasure room to key 3. Can't take a picture of that, don't care. Already have that. Oops, well. I don't remember what was on Chunky's. It's either a GB or a Banana Fairy, and both are not bad to get here. Okay, Fairy is fine. We're gonna go back to caves next. Buy whatever candy is selling Donkey, and also check the general cabins area, because I kind of went there and immediately dipped. We also need to swing back by Aztec, where Candy is selling something for Chunky and Lanky. Port! We need that. Looks like it's most likely Candy Kong. How much coin does Lanky have? You know what? Sure, we can afford this. How about Diddy? Sure, why not? Do I want to get like a splat at the very least before leaving here. I think we can shoot a balloon to get Lanky's medal. And then I want to swing by Aztec, get those 2 potions. Roll. Oh, hello there. I forgot there was a hint door on this one. Spot on the Igloo's Way the Horde. You don't say. That was Hunky Chunky. Hunky Chunky's Way the Horde. Oh, hello there. Ah! You don't care. Back to Aztec. It'd be really funny if these two items are Chimpy Charge Monkey Port and then P4 is just in the lobby. Do I think that's actually what's here? Probably not, but it would be really funny. Feather? That's not directly hinted towards anything yet. And twirl, okay. So key 4 is technically back in logic, and we additionally have feather. So key 5 is back in logic. Grape is in logic. All that jazz. Let's go do a couple quick aisles things. Wait, 7. You can't get in here. Do I just do this? Token's the only gun we're missing right now. You know what? Sure. We can grab a fair chunk of the hints for free. Oh, hello. There you go, Mr. Bean. Ah, just a GB. Oh well. Battle Crown! Nothing. 8 and Diddy in early lobbies. Interesting. So there's 2 things in early lobbies. I'll buy the fairy too, why not? If I've got the cash. I do not have the cash. But does Lanky have the cash? He does. So now when we do BFI after this, we'll be able to just buy everything. I think that tells me that... Oh, I already did the chunky one. What am I doing? He's broke! So I think Rocket Barrel's just on the Japes lobby trombone thing. We find trombone. And we're just set. Which our only hint for it at the moment is Vine Swinging, which doesn't instill a lot of confidence. Which part of the owl tree is this one on again? I think it's on that side, so it's night locked. We'll have to peek around a bit. Oh well. Actually, wait, was it by the... I don't think it's by the rabbit. No, it's on the tree. It's... yeah, it's on the tree. Where do they put this one? There's one up here. Japes you beat. Yep. Thank you, game. I don't know how I would have gotten here without that hint. Woo. Alright, do this while I peek the thing and see where that... Oh, there's one just on the regular tree. And one at night in the owl tree. Okay. I understand. That should be more than enough blueprints to check the rest of the snide rewards, though I don't think he's got anything else. Not a huge fan of vines still being our only path to lanky phase, but... Tiny should have money, lanky might be broke. Making sure to stay hydrated since I'll be doing some physical activities tomorrow morning. Exit level, come back in. Doo, doo, doo. Okay, we got the one potion in Jape's Lowlands, that's good. Clear this up. How many more? Is there anything else on Snide Rewards? Or was it just DK and... What was the move? Climbing? Oh yeah, DK and climbing, and the rest is just GDs. Survey says... There's a rainbow coin. That's it. Alright, let's see if we can do what Spike did. Okay. Oh yeah, that's free. R&D's dead. Cool, I don't know where factory is. We're actually really close to just being able to get into Castle at this point. Despite having a whole nother level to check. Do I want to do anything else here? I don't think we do. I think we want to go level 7 after checking BFI. Yes, Battle Crown! Thank you, BFI! Oh? Hold the phone, what is this? Strong Kong? Gorilla Grab? Coconut Gun? It fires in spurts? That's really good. Hang on a sec, I like that. Okay, and while we're here, do a quick peekity-doo. It's a blueprint, move on. We've got Galleon. Oh, I haven't put the other levels on. She's level 5 as Factory, which we know only one foolish thing about. $49? That's our level order. Well, frick. How am I doing on hints? Japes were good. Aztec, I'm missing one. That's rocket locked. Factory, forest, rocket locked. Caves. Which caves hint did I not get? Hang on, checking. Igloo beneath the triangle pad, I think. I did the lanky cabin at the bottom, did that one. Yeah, it's gotta be that one then. And then castle, we got nothing. Because we haven't been there yet. Oh, that's the wrong tab to tap back into. Coconut Gun makes me extremely nervous. But I think we hit up Japes again? There's a couple things that I could have done here that I just didn't do. Now that we have all the guns, it'll be easier to do a couple of other things. Whee! Do 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 do. Actually, I think this one's a metal, so I'm not sure why you want to go over here besides checking what the other two have. I can do Japes Blast Course. That's a Vines check. Metal and banana. Well, not my best gamble on doing something important, but we do have other options. Actually, my Japes options are starting to look a lot worse besides the blast course. Let's just go do that, and then we'll swing by another level. Aztec probably isn't a bad shout. Forest does have a bunch of things I could go back in and do. I think we're looking for Chimpy Charge for Keith. I got no indication as to where that could possibly be at this point. Let's go do the castle. Yeah, there's a Splatin Castle lobby we can do. I'm basically scraping the bottom of the barrel for checks at the moment. Because 2 of our levels are super expensive and I have no idea where Chippy Charge is. What other early lobby things can we do? Alright, that's the game telling me just go talk to Snide. I think it's got to be those two. Because Factory is level 4. We check the ferry and forest lobby, unless we find Gorilla Gon like immediately. Even then, I don't think that'd be part of the key 4 path. I mean, I guess it could technically be. Because there's no Chunky Diddy 8 path at the moment. I didn't write down key 3 treasure. We also got a key 7 hint. After this, we are through the 8 Snide rewards. and will exclusively be receiving beneficial information. Do I go to caves for that one bit of info? We might. But I think going to Castle's probably a little bit better. Castle's going to be a treasure trove of info with easily accessible hints. And unless I miscounted again, we should be able to actually just get in. Yeah. Whee! Coin. Hello, Snide. I was just there. Yep, that's a key. We'll walk down because I want to get a good chunk of the metal, if not all of it. Or just skip, you know. Skipping is good too. So is hopping. Skipping a hop. Choose one cool Kong. Ooh! We gotta find our fairy camera. Three, 4, 8 chunky ditty. I feel like I got that. Is that port? No. Mini monkey? Which warp's hint was that? I think that was the 2, and not the 3. Yeah. Did he store? Okay, alright. That's also Vines locked. That could be our trombone. Alright, that'll be full access to levels. We can now get into any of them. We cannot complete Helm, we need 14. But we also have 3 levels we haven't gone to, or 2 levels we haven't gone to, and 2 levels we've barely explored. So we should be alright. Of course, CDs are dead. I knew I was doing it right when I wasn't collecting those. Haha! Vindicated! Are there crates in here? There's the one on the pillar. There's one in the library. Maybe we just keep pushing GBs for now. Is there any point to hitting up crypts? I don't think so, at the moment at least. think first thing we do here is library, because there's 2 checks in there now. That, oh well. I guess the lobbies thing could also be Galleon Lobby Swim, so I think we head there after we're done here in Castle. I can totally do that right now if I really wanted to, but I'm not in the mood to right now. These guys, we've got all the tiny to move except for our instrument, so Diddy's still our only instrument holder. We're doing excellent with our GB count so far. We still need to find Gorilla Gon and Gorilla Grab. Not that Tiny needs more coins, mind you. Banana that we can get. Fairy, I'm good. I think we might leave after this. I'm very curious about the Galleon Lobby Swim now. Let's go knock that out of the park. I know I completely skipped the upper tunnel, which could very easily have what we need. But I think between the various hints we have for stuff inside Factory, it's not a bad shout to just go here and hope this is... Oh, but we can't do this! We don't have a slam! Uh-oh. Chat, I've forgotten a crucial thing. Well, at least we can probably get Key 3 out of here. Kevin! Look, our first spawn of the season's next to you, buddy! Isn't that great? And he had a medal. You're dead to me, Kevin. There's no ship spawned here, so we can't do a bunch of stuff until we get Grab. We can, however, punch this crate. I haven't seen a single pearl yet. That's a little unsettling. Actually, let's go over here first. Wait, no, there's a thing here. Oh! Red alert! Castle Donkey Dungeon, Way of the Horde. We gotta find Grab immediately. Factory Candy Chunky. Hang on. Okay, that's Donkey Dungeon, that's less bad. I thought it was DK Minecart. That's something I easily could have just done, but chose to come here instead. I'll take extra money. Why not? Got the goods? You've got GBs, so that's pretty good. I also think I can stop just pounding all the GBs I can get. We're literally 5 off. And I could make it 3 off. By just shopping here. Alright, immediately after this we're going back to Castle. DK Dungeon's effectively a free check and I just chose not to do it. But I guess getting the info for it was pretty good. There should be more hint doors that I could get, and I would like to hit up Treasure Room for Key 3. Actually, speaking of, we're going into the Treasure Room anyways. I'm just gonna go do that. Oh, I don't think that's anything. I'm pretty sure Candy just sells our last chunky move. Because the hints kind of just die off after that. There's one down here, right? Yeah, right there. Production? Lanky Prod? Where's Grab? Where's the other galleon hint? Scroll left. Throw the moat in there. Next to the Warp 5? Okay. That's a wacky spot, and I love it. Back here, don't swim into the tag barrel. Should be like right here. 8 Chunky Ditty. That's our coconut gun. See if Candy's selling anything. If not, take the 4 warp, do stuff in there. Shared crown. Very good, very good. That Outer Isles hint should send out alarm bells to people. Main caves to 1 potion. Okay, so there's nothing else in main caves. Yes, thank you, Michael. I needed to hear the hint again. Alright, so I gotta get Q4 like yesterday. I think Donkey Dungeon might be part of the equation. Alright, there's key 3. Let's get the heck out of here. I think this could be just Slam. And then it wants us to use Mini Monkey to get key 4 out of Galleon Lobby. Then we want to hit up factory, farm everything we can out of there. We're still missing a fairy camera, gorilla grab, various other important implements, trombone, rocket barrel, grab, gorilla gon. Andy selling anything? No? Okay. Apparently, logically, O-Stand is also somewhere in the mix. Yep, alright, that's what I was looking for. Aztec. That spawns the barrel, that'll have key 4 in it. Uh-oh. Panic. Alright, that's fine. We pivot. We go do the free tiny check. That rules that out, which is unfortunate. Fine, we'll do it the regular person way. By tagging to DK and then Jimpy charging all of these out of existence. Okay! Oh! N! G! Kong! Slam upgrade? Oh my gosh! Wait a second! That gets us 64 GBs. Alright, well we don't need any more golden bananas. Back to Galleon Lobby. Holy, this seat's gone up and down so many times. I'm hoping one trip to factory will solve all of our problems. Alright, key 4, finally. We are effectively on follow the hints wherever the hell they may lead mode. I'm contractually bound to beat up this Kasplat anytime I can. Alright, there we go. Nothing. 65 should be more than enough to get in here. Thanks. Okay, the dungeon was charged. Or, sorry, DK dungeon was charged. Mark that down. Where are we spawning? Vanilla, cool. Cave CBs are dead. Cool. What is it? It's Candy Chunky. Stand. Alright, cool. Guys, I still don't think we have a key 7 hint, which means it might be locked behind Rocket Barrel. Lots of crowns. I'll go free that GB for the off chance whatever's in there with it is important. And because we just got a rain stand. Oh, hello. What are you? Is that Balloon? That's Trombone. That answers a lot of our problems. It's Balloon. Okay. We have way too many GBs. I think it's fine. A lot of the seed was waiting for you to just get to the later levels here. Castle CBs? Alright, we gotta go back to Castle again. That's what I get for getting skimpy on the last couple of spots. Okay, nothing there. We're gonna do Diddy Tower here first. And the hopeful chance that that is camera, and then we can just do the other stuff for free. Castle CBs for 7, it's probably Donkey or Tiny, I think. Wait, oh no, that's the wrong one. It's not this one, it's the one by storage. I got these two mixed up, that's on me. This is testing, not storage. Oh, hello. Oh, hello! What are you? Hang on, get back up there. Testing is just a treasure trove today. Like, there's a very good chance I don't need this at all.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Flanked by Candy. It's Big Bug Bash again. Please be something good. Triangle. Triangle's usable. Wait. Testing shop. We gotta go do Dart Wheel. We'll still be down camera to start this, but I do think the better route now is go do your... Go do your R&D loop, get the hint there, and then swing back by. There's Gorilla Gon. Okay, that's good. We know what that is. That is an endpoint. We might not need... Well... Alternatively, that potentially puts... rocket barrel or something on the other spot. Check of Legends 2, which would be interesting, to say the very least. Alright, what is this? Galleon has our other slam. Good to know. There's nothing in here. Go get this. If it's not camera, we leave and come back. If it is camera, good. We go grab Dawn. I think this is trombone, most likely, though. Where's the golden one? They patched that out? There it is. Good. This isn't good. I'm running out of time. That wasn't good. That was really bad. Perfect. By perfect, I mean good enough. Alright. Diddy storage. Trombone. Alright, let's go wrap up a couple things real quick now that I know what I'm doing effectively. First we go here, then we go do 2 quick or 1.5 quick medals in. What's it called? Ooh! Okay, alright. I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I think that puts Rocket Barrel on Check of Legends 2. Which is extremely funny for a first season of the preset. DK's metal is effectively free, so I'm going to roll through here for key 7. We have port, that'll let us get the grab hint. I do have an inkling as to where camera could be, potentially. Not you. Next easiest one is Lanky's. Oh, I already grabbed all of these. Uh-oh. Panic. It could also just be the boss, which would be extremely weird and a little bit awkward, but... Oh, that was not what I was thinking I saw. It flipped into castle. I think Tiny can pay for this herself almost. Never mind. Why does she only have 30? I thought she had more. Anyways. Maybe a DK and Tiny pay for the boss type of deal. If it's not this, it's probably lanky or chunky metal. Video game, you've done it. Wait a second. Key 7. Chat, this isn't key 7. Chat? Okay, on to phase 3. There's a chance this is fairy camera, which would be really funny. Ha! You are dead now. Die. This isn't a slam, this is oranges, camera, shockwave, sniper, homing, or one of the 2 to 3 bait vials still in the game. I'm really banking on this being fairy camera. Because that would mean I'd still need other stuff. No, it was bait. Oh, video game, you got me good. Alright. Warp up to 4. Go get the lanky metal. Pray this is it. I was about to go in here when I left Cave Castle the first time. This was 100% next on my list. Alright, that's what I wanted. Now let's go get the hint. Where this is. B, don't care. Alright, where's our grab? Him? Castle with Diddy. Ooh. That's not great. Where do I still need hints? Aztec, Rocket Lock, Factory. I need 2 more. I guess we head back to Factory then. It doesn't feel great. Those last 2 hints that I can get could provide crucial information to beating the seed. I have to get that before I can do Lanky Prod. Ugh. Which means that should be accessible. Is there one in here? Yeah, there is. Aztec Candy Lanky. Yep, that's Twirl, I think it was. And then where's the last hint? It has to be... Prod? Oh, yeah, I know where it is. It's the funny hint. That's our grab. Plan this, see what's up there. Clear vial? Yeah, that's our fairy camera. Alright, I know exactly where to go. Effectively, the only Diddy check we can do in Castle besides the medal, potentially. Alright, so we're effectively winding down the path, and I think I understand where to go from here. All goes well, and there's no extra surprises. We should be able to just beat the scene. While we're here, let's just shoot this real quick. All intended. Best part, these warps are turned on. If it doesn't pop out of here, we charge the 4 a second time, and that'll open the things, giving us more CBs. Because that would mean it's on the metal, but I'm pretty sure it's just here. Yep. Okay, that's Gorilla Grab. Take this back to Jungle. Nope. Factory. Frantic Factory. At some point, I do need to sit down with Snide and figure out what the K rule order is, or the Helm order is. I feel like it's just 2, but it could also be a 3rd out of nowhere that I don't know about. No, let's do that now. I'm here, Snide's here. It's equipped 1 warp there, 1 warp back. Snide, is it 3 Kongs, and do I have the instruments? Diddy Langy. Okay, that's what I thought. Just the 2 of them. Which means I'm effectively in wrap-up mode. Ouch. Go here, get this. Go back there, get that. Go there, do the thing. Bing, bang, boom. The seed's practically over. And while this cutscene plays, I can close my blinds. And in case you forgot about the hint, there's the hint door. GB number 70. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be up there. But I'll slam the switch again just to be safe. Oh, the switch is already slammed. Alright, good. Do. Take a picture of the fairy by Funky, go do Check Out Legends 2, get our rocket barrel, and then go beat the sea. Oh, come back. Alright, where's Forest? Horse is over there. How do I know it's here? Because I've checked pretty much everything else. If it's not here, we panic. Perfect. Aren't we so glad they kept arenas on for these? What a banger first seed, am I right, chat? Rocket Barrel Boost. And that's the game. All right. I don't think I win, but I do think I'm doing relatively well for the settings being announced 3 hours ago. Anyways, they added this setting along the way somewhere. So you gotta do the rocket barrel part. There's 5 of these, you gotta fly through them before the timer runs out. They're all in random locations. One of them being high up. At least one of them being high up. And one of them being very high up, I guess. I think it's Diddy first.
Welcome to bonus
Bad Bay
stage.
Small, good. That's an easy one.
Well done!
Perfect. Alright, well, the sprint I found didn't mean anything, which is good. And I didn't hit the... Alright, let's check the race time. How many people are done? 13! 13 people are done now. Not too bad. I still have to go through the K-Rool phases, but... Oh yeah, they put a crate there. And it's got a GB! Let's go! I'd say for a de-rusting seed and also learning new settings at the same time, this was a pretty good run. Chunky Lanky Diddy. I've got all my keys in order. Donkey Kong! You know, we still took the blue slam out of Chunky phase. But we still need the blue slam anyways. Pow! Alright, one more round. And then it's Lanky phase, and then it's 3 phase, and then we're done. Chunky backflip and choking the world record. Again, that's the easy phase done. The other two require me to focus in a bit more, if you catch my drift. first two are usually pretty clean. It's this third one that sometimes takes a little extra time because I get it at an awkward spot. Alright, one more left. Alright, Diddy, let's wrap this up. Did he shoot the thing? Shoot the thing, Diddy! Diddy Kong! Oh, Diddy tried to kill me. There, we got 16th. Not bad. 1:30 is the first fastest time. Jeebus. These runners are just way too fast. Alright, let's check in on the... Oh, they had 3 devs in there for commentary. Race spoilers, kickoff race. Alright, that's gonna be it from me for today. Thank y'all for coming out and watching. I will see you next time, hopefully with a working PNG guy at the bottom right of the screen. If not, well, we'll see. Alright, goodbye.